Hello friends and foes, I am Lee of the Reverie and welcome to my comic review and analysis series. Today we'll be looking at Gargoyles Demona Issue Number 3. The text has been edited to prevent copyright problems and all art is owned by Disney. Go out and support your local comic book shop. Issue 3 of Gargoyles Demona was written by Greg Weisman with art by Frank Parve. Demona and Angelica arrive in France and take refuge on a church surrounded by imitation gargoyles. While they are there, the imitation gargoyles come to life and attack their creator, leading a bloody trail through the city. To start with, we have some creepy opening panels showing an artist in a creative fever, letting us know right away what this story will be about. This story takes place about 30 years after the previous one and in France. Yeah. It is an interesting premise for gargoyles that isn't really explored on the TV show. Exploring the relationship between the living gargoyles and the imitation gargoyles, as well as the artist who creates them, is something we haven't seen before. I don't know how I feel about Angelica's bangs. They make her look a lot younger, almost childish. His wife isn't wrong. Taking pride in your work is important, but when push comes to shove, your family's needs to eat. But she should also have been more respectful to her husband and believed him when he told her that he didn't carve those statues. So, in my opinion, this is the weakest issue in the run so far. I wasn't really invested in the story or in the human characters, and it kind of felt like Demona and Angelica were more passive observers than anything. The characterization and development of their relationship was solid enough throughout the issue. One of the only things that did catch my eye was Demona's interactions with the human. Despite her utter contempt for them, she does work with them surprisingly often to get what she wants. In the previous issue, she worked with the Human King, but that was through a group of other gargoyles and not directly with him. They had to convince her to join. So seeing her tolerate a human existing in her presence is interesting and also gives us a peek at Angelica's characterization. Angelica is a lot more accepting of humans than her mother, while Demona is kill on sight. Angelica is a lot more tolerant towards them. I hope we get to see a conflict arise between the two based on their attitudes towards humans sometime in the future. This is definitely a filler issue, and the best thing I can say for it, aside from the consistency of its characters, is the quality of the art has not changed and is pretty good. But overall, it's kind of forgettable. 5 out of 10. Don't forget to like and comment. No AI was used in the making of this video. Farewell for now.